Needham residents will be heading to the polls today. Very important vote here, LaToya.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's not about electing a candidate. This special election is all over a controversial zoning law for housing, but it involves the MBTA. Now, NBC 10's Alicia Palumbo live in Needham this morning. Alicia, help us understand those details.
Well, LaToya, it's yet another town divided over that controversial law that's aimed at solving the state's housing crisis. So how did we get to this point specifically here in Needham? Well, town meeting voters approved a plan last October that put them in compliance with the housing law, allowing for nearly 3,300 units of multifamily housing to be built on the town's main commercial strip. Per the law, the town only needed to allow 1,784 units of housing to be developed by right or without going before the zoning board for approval. Now, a group opposing the measure, Needham Residents for Thoughtful Zoning, gathered enough signatures needed to trigger the referendum here today. They argue the plan goes too far and say it would lead to overcrowded schools, more traffic, and overdevelopment. But many opponents say they're not totally against it. They just want a second, smaller plan approved. Now, a yes vote today would bring Needham in compliance with the MBTA Communities Act, while a no vote would put them in violation of the law. And just last week, the Supreme Judicial Court ruled on the first legal challenge to the law by the town of Milton. The SJC said the MBTA Communities Act is constitutional, but it's just not currently enforceable until the Healy administration fixes the regulatory process. Needham could lose more than $1 million in state grants if it's found to be non-compliant, so there is a lot at stake here today. Polls open at 7 o'clock this morning, and they will stay open through 8 p.m. tonight. For now, we're live in Needham. Alicia Palumbo, NBC 10 Boston.